Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Ring your bell if you love bicycles. Welcome to the March Critical Mass. I'm glad the sun has come back out. Don't jinx it. Just a couple of safety notes before we get on our ride to Leith. We're going to go up Middle Meadow Walk and then down over the top of Princess Street and whatnot, down Leith Walk and then meandering around Leith. This is all partly to do with the Leith Connections strategy to make Leith a more connected part of the city, have better bike routes around it. So we'll be going through some of those areas. A few notes on safety. As usual, we ride as one large vehicle. That means we all stick together. We don't let cars get in amongst us because that just makes it unsafe for us and them as well, because we'll probably smash their cars. No, we don't. We're very polite. That's the thing. Be nice to pedestrians and don't be aggro to cars. We try and keep everything nice and happy and chirpy on these rides. If the front goes through a green light, everybody goes through together. We are like one large articulated lorry. We all stick together and keep on going. If we see an emergency vehicle, we just ignore them. No, we don't. Obviously, as soon as we see an emergency vehicle, we all pull off to the side. Everybody stops, let the emergency vehicle go past, and then we'll continue on. If you feel comfortable and you want to help out with blocking junctions, please do. That's really helpful. It helps us, again, keep safe, avoid cars coming in contact with us. Just make sure you do it just with the front of the ride. Don't go too far ahead and start doing it preemptively. If you're a less experienced rider, or if you're riding with small kids or anything like that, it's best you stay towards the front of the ride, just because of the pace of the ride tends to stay a bit more steady there. If you're at the back, we tend to be catching up and going back and forth a bit. Nothing left to do but do a couple of test chants. So if I say safe, you say streets. Safe.
Streets.
Safe.
Streets.
If I say critical, you say mass. Critical.
Mass.
Critical.
Mass.
Lovely. Ring your bells. Woo! Excellent. Let's get this on.
There we go.
Critical mass if they're going to address the trouble on the streets, cause they're in a rat mess. Too many cars, no space for the rest. For the people in the planet and the bicycle is best. On our streets, there are streets. On our streets, there are streets. Little kids on the road gotta fight for their life, cause the 4x4s give them such a fright. They're going too fast and they're way too big, but we're gonna fight back, cause we gotta have the right. On our streets, there are streets. On our streets, there are streets. Paradise with the streets so quiet and the air so nice. I had to take to the street with their bikes and their feet, cause you can't change a thing sitting in your car seat. 2 wheels good, 4 wheels bad, keeping our balance in a world gone mad. For the health of your body and the health of the world, join us on your bike and we'll tell them all. There are streets. There are streets. On our streets. Streets. Climate crisis. cause they're in a rat mess. Too many cars, no space for the rest. For the people in the planet and the bicycle is best. On our streets, there are streets. On our streets, there are streets. Little kids on the road gotta fight for their life, cause the 4x4s give them such a fright. They're going too fast and they're way too big, but we're gonna fight back, cause we gotta have the right. On our streets, there are streets. On our streets, there are streets. Paradise with the streets so quiet and the air so nice. I have to take to the street with their bikes and their feet, cause you can't change a thing sitting in your car seat. 2 wheels good, 4 wheels bad, keeping our balance in a world gone mad. For the health of your body and the health of the world, join us on your bike and we'll tell them all. There are streets, there are streets. On our streets, streets. Bikes are the answer. Bikes are the answer. Bikes are the answer. Bikes are the answer. Obesity crisis. Bikes are the answer. Climate crisis. Bikes are the answer. Noise pollution. Bikes are the answer. Save the streets. Bikes are the answer. Air pollution. Bikes are the answer. Mental health, bikes are the answer. More prosperity, bikes are the answer. Local economy, bikes are the answer. Obesity crisis, bikes are the answer. Climate crisis, bikes are the answer. Noise pollution, bikes are the answer. Safer streets, bikes are